It just keeps playing over and over in my mind. Okay, what can I do to help? You can't let this consume you. I shot a man, Steffi. I almost killed Bill Spencer, but he's alive. You've done so much work to rehabilitate yourself since then.
I have. I've been going to therapy. I'm doing everything I can to heal and rehabilitate myself, but that doesn't stop what I remember. I keep reliving going to Bill's house that night and picking up his gun. It's horrifying to me. It haunts me. And what if he changes his mind?
He's not gonna press charges, Mom.
But what if he does? What if he decides to go to the police?
It's a good investment. Could probably get him down to 10.3. And you want me to counter, or should we just walk away? Come on, focus. Are you listening to one word I'm saying?
Thinking about Detective Sanchez's little visit.
Yeah, I'm glad he's still working your case.
I would have thought he would have forgotten about it by now.
Someone put a bullet in your back, and whoever it is, they're still out there.
Come on, I'm your mom. I promise I'm not going to tell anybody else.
And I told you that we haven't picked a name yet.
Well, I mean, it's true that we've discussed options.
Okay, well, I can help.
Right now, I just want to enjoy this phase of my pregnancy, okay?
Well, that's a good thing, because you guys are going to be really busy really soon.
Oh, seriously. Especially this one over here. Not one, but two girls to dote on.
I know, right? How lucky can one guy be? Speaking of which, I was actually heading over to see Kelly now. Are you good with that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, can you give her a kiss for me?
I will. I'll see you later. Hey, Brooke. Esmeralda. Work on her. Esmeralda Spencer. It's got a nice ring to it.
I like that. Yeah.
No, he's kidding.
Oh.
I think.
It's good that he's spending a lot of time with Kelly right now. Because I have a feeling that when this baby is born, his focus will be completely on you and your little daughter. Wow, this is amazing. This is a beautiful design. And the pattern, the color.
Thanks. I don't know, though. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Why would you say that?
I mean, I'm trying to stay motivated, but sometimes it feels like I am the only one who's excited about my line.
Honey, Hope for the Future is one of Forrester's most popular lines.
Can you do me a favor, then? Could you remind Ridge about that tonight at dinner? Because I think he might have forgotten just how successful it was last season.
Don't get discouraged. Ridge is going to have to give other lines some time to flourish. Steffi can't be #1 all the time.
There's my girl. Did you miss me? I sure missed you.
She definitely misses her daddy.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me look at you. Did you get cuter? Did you get cuter in the last 12 hours? I think you did. You are so cute. Look at these cheeks. Look, she's like trying to crawl up on me.
I know.
Oh, no. Well, I'm glad she's awake. I thought she might be sleeping when I got here.
Yeah, she'll probably crash soon.
Yeah.
Very busy with some visitors
What?
today.
Young lady, do you have boys over already?
No, just my mom. She left right before you got here.
I don't care how tough you are. It's got to be unsettling not knowing who shot you. Whoever it was obviously had it in for you and probably still does.
Gee, thanks for making me feel better.
I'm just saying.
Come in.
Hi, Bill? Hi.
Taylor.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I was just hoping if I could have a moment of your time.
Sure.
I'll be in my office if you need me.
What can I do for you?
Well, Bill, I wanted you to know that I've been having a lot of therapy and I'm doing much better and I'm moving forward with my life and I want to put my life back together, but part of me has to wonder if that's even going to be possible. I want to know if you're going to keep your promise not to put me in jail.
I know you're frustrated with work, but try not to let that or Steffi upset you.
Well, it's tough with what happened with our lines. I feel sidelined by Ridge. I'm trying not to resent Steffi. You know, with the holidays coming up, we agreed that we are going to rise above it.
Can't be easy having to share Liam.
I'm sharing Liam with his daughter.
Steffi sees a lot of him.
Kelly is a baby. It's perfectly normal for Liam to go to her house to see his child.
I'm just saying, I think Steffi takes advantage of things. She did get Ridge to fund her intimates line. And she claims to be happy alone and without Liam. But I really have to wonder if that's true.
Mom, Steffi and I are in a fairly good place. Please don't make me second guess that.
Okay. I know you had fun at Thanksgiving, and I know you're both trying to get along, so yeah, okay. Do that.
What are you trying to say? That I shouldn't trust her?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting. I had such a terrible history with her mother. And in some ways, Steffi reminds me of Taylor.
You wore her out. She fell asleep right away.
That's good. That's good. So, your mom was here?
Yeah, she stopped by before you came. Why?
Nothing. I just didn't know she was in town. How is she?
She's doing well. She wants to get her practice up and running.
Like her psychiatry practice?
Yeah. She just wants to move on with her life.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Just, I mean, can she do that after what she did? Steffi, we can't pretend it didn't happen. Your mom tried to kill my dad.
You almost killed me, Taylor.
I know, and I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was just so furious when Ridge told me what had happened with Steffi.
I didn't take advantage of your daughter. We've gone over this.
I know you don't believe that. I know that you claimed you were in love with Steffi, but thank God you moved on.
My life was a little bit haywire back then.
And you say that you regret going after your son's pregnant wife.
She wasn't pregnant when it started. Yes, I do regret it.
You know, Bill, if you had just restrained yourself, all of our lives would be so different.
Why are you here, Taylor?
Well, Bill, you made a promise to me and Steffi that you wouldn't tell anybody what happened, and I don't know if I can believe it. I don't want to lose my freedom. I don't want to lose my granddaughter and my daughter. I don't want to be separated from them.
I gave you my word I would keep the secret. And I will.
Do you really mean that?
Yes, I'm not going to go to the police.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having the integrity to keep your promise.
So you feel better now, Taylor? Reassured?
Look, I have to express my feelings. I have to, at the risk of you getting upset with me.
You shot me with my own gun. How much worse could it get than that?
If you hadn't interfered, if you had just stayed away from Steffi.
You think that Liam and Steffi would still be together today?
I know they would.
No, they wouldn't. Liam and Hope, they have a tremendous connection, and they've had it for years.
No, not like he has with Steffi, no.
Those two had something special. They created a baby together. They were meant for each other.
Well, it's really neither here nor there at this point, right? Liam and Hope are married, and they have a baby on the way. Why are we even talking about this?
Because you need to feel some responsibility for ruining Steffi's life. Liam is with Hope now because of your selfishness.
Okay, well, listen, this has been a lot of fun, and now it's over.
No,
Time to go.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. You are finished.
Finished.
You're done, and you can walk out of here, or you can be escorted out. The choice is yours.
Fine.
But you need to own it, Bill. You ruined a family. Steffi and my granddaughter have been robbed of their family. Think about it.
I respect Steffi in many ways, but I'm sensing a pattern that's all too familiar.
Yeah, well, you can't blame Steffi for what her mother did to you. They're two different people.
That's right. No, I don't blame her. I'm just saying that there are similarities. There are red flags. And I don't want you to be hurt the way I was.
Mom, Steffi and I are well aware of your history with Taylor. And we vowed that we are not going to repeat the same mistakes. You know, we're going to raise our blended family in the healthiest way possible, and we are going to try to keep the peace for the sake of our children.
Okay. I admire that. It's just not as easy as it sounds.
Well, we have to at least try.
And with your honor and your integrity, I believe you might just do it.
You just aren't sure about Steffi.
If Steffi is anything like her mother, you're in for many difficulties.
You have to stop assuming the worst, Mom.
I know. It's just that, all those years of fighting with Taylor, you know, the constant battles, the competition, fighting over Ridge. She really resented me, and she blamed me for all of her unhappiness. She could never let anything go. And I am afraid that that might happen between you and Steffi.
Liam, I know what you're gonna say.
It's just, yeah, I still can't believe she did what she did.
I can't believe it either. Neither can my mom.
It takes a certain kind of person to try to end someone's life, you know?
My mother has always been the pillar of stability. I mean, she has to be because of her job. It's just, I never thought in a million years she would do something like that.
She did. She did do it. And it's really scary that she did.
I know, and it horrifies me, but I know my mom, Liam. She's ashamed. And she's getting intensive therapy, and I think it helped. She's not going to be a threat to anyone, I promise you.
Taylor, you scared me.
Haven't you taken enough from my daughter? You taking her off this now, too?
Liam, I completely understand where you're coming from, but I do believe my mom's getting her life back on track. She wants to be around more, spend time with her granddaughter. Plus, she knows how busy I am at work, and Amelia's not always available to babysit.
Okay, but you can always leave Kelly with me.
Yeah, but you work too. You know what I mean. We can always use the extra hand. Plus, my mom's missed out on the first few months with Kelly. I want them to get along. I want them to get to know each other.
Okay, listen, I don't want to offend you. This is your mom we're talking about, but I gotta be honest. The thought of Taylor anywhere near Kelly, I don't know if that's a good idea. What if something like sets her off again? Listen, she tried to kill my father, right? And yes, only you, me, and my dad know about it, but that doesn't mean it's not a big deal, and it doesn't mean we should sweep it under the rug.
My mother adores Kelly. She would never do anything to hurt a child. Look, what she did was inexcusable. but I know she would never do anything like that again.
What about my wedding? I mean, what about the cake fight? The toast that she made, that was super creepy, and she was weird the whole day.
Oh, that's Brooke's fault as much as my mom's. Brooke knows how to push her.
This is what I'm saying. What if Brooke pushes her again? What is she gonna do? Is she gonna do something irrational? Is she gonna do something violent?
No, she's not.
You don't know that, Steffi. You're not in a position
I
to
do.
guarantee that.
She's changed.
Okay, I really hope you're right. I really do, but I'm not ready to bank on that just yet, and I think that she shouldn't spend that much time here with Kelly.
Liam, she's my mom.
Yeah, I know. She's your mom. I'm sorry. I can only imagine how hard this is for you, but shouldn't we want to be careful? I mean, we know how she feels about Brooke. We know how opposed she is to my marriage to Hope. I just think the wise thing for now would be to keep her as far away from Brooke and Hope as possible.
I'm surprised to see you. I didn't even know you were in LA.
Oh, I'm going to be here spending time with Kelly and Steffi.
Well, I don't blame you. You have a beautiful granddaughter.
Yes, and that's why I'm here. I'm hoping that you're going to be supportive of Liam and his relationship with his firstborn daughter, even after your baby's born.
Oh, of course. I mean, I have always encouraged Liam to spend time with Kelly, and I promise you that will not change.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. Because she really is a very beautiful, sweet little angel, and thank goodness she doesn't know.
Doesn't know what?
How she and her mother were robbed of their family.
Well, I am sorry that you see it that way, Taylor, but if we're being honest here, Steffi broke Liam's trust when she slept with her own father-in-law.
That was all Bill. If he had stayed away from her, you know that Steffi and Liam would still be together and they would be raising their daughter in their home.
You know, I don't mean to be rude, Taylor, but I'm actually in the middle of work and Steffi's not here, so...
I know she's not here. I was just there visiting her with my granddaughter. And it really is very sad. That innocent little girl being raised there alone with her mother. And all she has is a photo on the wall of her parents, so in love, and their family stolen from them. And here you are, Liam's new wife, carrying his baby. But it isn't real. It's only because of Bill and his lies and his manipulation.
I think it's best if you leave.
You know it's true. Liam was going back to Steffi. I saw it myself. He sent her flowers. He sent her cards telling her that he was coming back to her and their little girl, and they were going to raise her there in that house. And then Bill interfered again. He poisoned the relationship. He destroyed their marriage. Just like your mother. Brooke deprived my children of their family. And you're doing the same thing to my daughter and my granddaughter, and I'm not going to let you get away with it.